I sincerely believe that this is the most frightening film ever made, and I am taking lots of films into consideration. When I say scary, I should probably set a basis for what I considered as scary. John Carpenter's The Thing was truly horrific, especially if you were a preteen like I was when I saw it. At every twist and turn, it had me frightened, so frightened that I had to watch the film in stages. The gore, watching people and the animals split open from the inside, are hard images to get out of your mind. When you are a young child and you find a VHS cassette marked Amityville 3D, you should never put it in the player to watch. No matter how fascinated with 3D movies you have become, nothing can prepare you for what is in this movie. It took some very ordinary things from real life and coupled them with a psychological assault. I was afraid of houseflies for at least 2 years after watching it. The Ring was not very scary. However, it is efficient in manipulating your fears and slowly ratcheting up the tension to your near breaking point. When I saw this film, I tried to prove that it wasn't going to be scary. After all, it isn't very easy for a film to scare me. To me, the Babadook wasn't all that scary. However, like with Scream, The Ring did make me crack. Just a little bit. So, what is it that we consider the scariest film ever made? Well, that would be Gone Girl. Yes, that's right, Gone Girl. You see, the vast majority of scary movies are fictional and could never really actually happen in real life. If you already watched Gone Girl, you know where we're going with this. Rosamund Pike played the character named Amy Dunne, and Amy is what some may call a psychopath and or a narcissist. Right now, there will be spoilers, and if you're planning to watch Gone Girl, stop this video and watch the movie now. Then you can finish this video after watching the film. If you don't care, watch on. Amy became a woman scorned after she finds out that her husband is a cheater and a liar. Most women would confront their husband, key his car, slash his tires, and file for divorce. Amy, however, decides upon a very elaborate plan to frame her husband for her death. She even, using a medical-grade blood bag, drew and stored what looked to be a liter of her own blood over time. She would then distribute this same blood in the kitchen and on various other things to make a very strong circumstantial evidence against her husband. It also turns out in the past in this story that she destroyed the life of an ex-boyfriend by lying to the police, claiming that she was raped by him. She is, on the surface, seemingly a very rational person, but she has no problem creating intricate lies to destroy the lives of anyone that offends her. The scary thing is, there are actually people like this in real life, and, like with Amy, do not care if their lies land innocent people on the death penalty. And to make matters worse, while she was hiding to ensure that her husband was convicted to death, she connected with a man who truly loved her. A man who did everything for her whenever she asked and loved her unconditionally. Yet even knowing this, she manipulated his feelings so that he could bankroll her plan. And sadly, after she received some information Regarding the regret of her husband, she hatched a plan to return to save her husband from the gallows, after casually slitting the throat of her lovesick fan during intercourse, obviously. This is what makes this the scariest film ever made. There are actually people like Amy all throughout society pretending to be sane, hiding who they are in order to hook their next victim into a trapped relationship. One wrong move too many, that victim could find themselves either dead or in prison for something that they never did. And if they ever survive prison, society would treat them as a pariah, and in some cases, only part of their legal rights returned to them. So, give me your monsters, your spiders, and your killer clowns, because nothing else strikes fear into me, into my very bones, like someone who is ready, willing, and able to destroy your life permanently. Please like and share this video, subscribe to this channel, and activate the notification bell for updates to your devices.